Adrian, I'm proud of you, buddy. You've proven to be probably, other than me, the smartest guy in this locker room. You've decided to do what no man in the past 2 years of my life can seem to do, and that is just listen to me. All right? For 7.5 years, I have proven to be a prodigy in this sport. I have built my way up the ladder to become the best that this sport has to offer. All right? Let me just take you through the stages. Let's start off 7.5 years ago. I started with a man by the name of AJ Styles, few-time NWA heavyweight champion. You probably heard of him. I taught him how to be an innovator, an originator. I taught him how to be great. Showed him a few moves, taught him how to eat right, train right, and put his heart into this sport. But Adrian, that's not all I did. He moved on to greater things, and so did I, and that is helping more people come through this sport. Next came Salvatore Renaro. We decided to get into the tag team business. I taught Sal how to become a great tag team specialist, taught him the science and the psychology of this sport. That's all it is, it's just science, baby. Most people go their entire lives trying to be great. Adrian, you stick with me, being great becomes a habit. And that's all. If you watch me and Sal as G-rated, you watched how we went up the ladder beating guys like Bad Attitude, TNT, the Lost Boys. It was just so easy. Then came a man named Patrick Bentley. Patrick was literally a zero when he met me, Adrian. I taught Patty how to be great, how to be strong, how to put his past behind him. And he did. Now look at it. But then something happened, Adrian. He stopped listening. He stopped caring. And now, he's never going to be what I am. And Adrian, he's never going to be what you're going to be. Adrian, just stick with me, baby. This is going to be easy. This is going to be fun. And Patrick Bentley is going to pay for being stupid. So now that that's out of the way, there's only one thing left to do. You know what that is?
A hug?
Close. Probably the second thing we do. No. First, let's go get some protein pudding, baby. Come on. I'll tell you some stories on the road.
Hello, fans. Greg Hunter standing by here with the world's television champion, the seven-figure deal, Ace Rockwell. And Ace, since capturing that title in November of 2006, we have seen exactly why you are the best wrestler on television today.
You know, Greg, winning the TV title was one of my finer moments. But having one of your first TV title defenses against Jimmy Rave.
Wait, did I hear this right? Ace Rockwell is holding claim to being the best wrestler on TV? It's obvious you're the TV champion, but that doesn't mean a damn thing about being the best wrestler on TV. The way that I look at it is you get into this business for one reason and one reason only. It's not to be the TV champion. It's to be the absolute best, and that's being the heavyweight champion. That's a pretty little championship you got, but it doesn't mean a thing when it's in the same picture as mine, son. You want to find out who's the best wrestler on TV? This damn TV is built around me.
I want Seth delay, and I want him out here now!
I hope that applause was for the music man. I'm very happy about that. Hey, Patty, you need to settle down, buddy. All right? First thing you got to know is we don't work on your time. All right? We don't wrestle when you want to wrestle. And obviously, I don't feel like wrestling tonight. But Adrian here, he does. Go get him, T-Gray. Come on.
Well, Seth Delay apparently deciding that Adrian Hawkins is going to wrestle Patrick Bentley here tonight.
I gotta ask you a question.
Sure.
Why is it wherever you go, whenever you have a microphone and you try to interview somebody, you always stir up some chunk?
I didn't stir anything up. Chad Parham's the one who walked in.
Yeah, but you said the best wrestler on TV, and we all know that's Chad Parham.
The best wrestler on television today is the NWA World's Television Champion.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
My opinion is also that Chad Parham's a thief for the way he stole the heavyweight title last week.
We're not going to get into this right now. You see, this is what I'm talking about. I guarantee you had something to do with this too. You were backstage conducting an interview, and all of a sudden this breaks out.
This I had absolutely nothing to do with.
I don't believe
right now. The last time we saw all of these men, a couple of weeks ago, Seth DeLay walked out on his match as Patrick Bentley's tag team partner left him to the Wolves in the form of Brandon Phoenix and Brody Ray Chase. And when Adrian Hawkins tried to come out here and do the right thing and help Patrick Bentley, what happens? Here comes Seth DeLay. Not only diverts him from a possible tag, but talks him all the way back to the locker room.
What's your point? Maybe, you know what, maybe Seth DeLay knows something that we don't. Maybe he knows something about Patrick Bentley. Patrick Bentley is a selfish young man. He thinks he's better than everybody else. He thinks he's better than his tag team partner. He doesn't give anybody any credit where credit's due.
And that is the best description of Seth DeLay I've heard in years.
Seth DeLay has tried to help Patrick Bentley along. I mean, you heard Seth DeLay earlier. He literally took Patrick Bentley from being a zero.
And if you listen to him, he takes credit for the careers of Salvatore Renaro and AJ Styles, too.
I don't doubt him.
You don't doubt him?
I don't doubt him.
Oh, good God.
You know, Seth DeLay is an honest young man. I mean, look at him. Look at the way he's dressed. He's dressed, you know, very well. He's very well educated, very well spoken, well traveled. And he's taken a lot of people a lot of places, just like he's going to do to Adrian Hawkins. He would have done it for Patrick Bentley, but Patrick Bentley's just too stupid to listen.
Well, the only thing he'll do for Adrian Hawkins is the same thing he's doing to Patrick Bentley right now, and that is end up riding the young man's coattails as far as he can, and then leaving him on the side of the road like a bad habit.
Now, what's Patrick Bentley doing? Why is he going after Seth DeLay? That's not fair. That's not right. He's in a match with Adrian Hawkins. He doesn't need to worry about Seth DeLay. He needs to get back in the ring.
Seth DeLay is the man who pulled Patrick Bentley out of the ring, and right now may get screwed once again by Seth DeLay as DeLay trying to goad him into a count-out.
What do you mean screwed by Seth DeLay? Seth DeLay carried this man to tag team glory. He made this kid what he is today.
And now, continuing to attack the leg. This is very smart strategy on the part of Adrian Hawkins.
Of course, he's listening to Seth DeLay.
On this one occasion, I probably will not doubt that in the slightest. If anybody knows the weak points and the strong points of Patrick Bentley, it would be Seth DeLay.
Well, he needs to attack that muscle between his ears.
Would you shut up?
You said the weak points. I just pointed out the one that I knew.
Well, it is common knowledge that the spring action kick and full articulation, two of the preferred maneuvers of Patrick Bentley, very intensely require the legs. And the springs are being removed from Patrick Bentley very systematically. Hawkins now wrapping that leg around the ring post as referee Harold James administers his count.
And look at Adrian Hawkins just give Patrick Bentley the business right there. This is the teachings of Seth DeLay. You get down in a man's face and you make him feel less than what he really is. And that's exactly what Adrian Hawkins is doing right now. He's making him feel less than what he is.
Well, trying to get in someone's head is something Seth DeLay is very good at. Enziguri's would be something that Patrick Bentley is very good at, and he nearly took the head of the youngest world's television champion in history completely off.
But he may have hurt his own leg in the process. I mean, look at him. I mean, very gingerly getting up, able to connect with that clothesline and that elbow there. But how much does Patrick Bentley have left in the tank? He's taking an immense beating, Greg Hunter.
Patrick Bentley, we have seen here in NWA Anarchy, has a great deal of heart, has a lot in the tank. And referee Harold James pulled in the way. Schoolboy now, 1, 2, and a foot on the ropes. only a 2 count as Patrick Bentley manages to get out.
That was an accident. He just got tangled up, that's all.
I'm sure. Drop kick to the knee. And Bentley down again. Cover. Hook of the far leg. 2. And again a 2 count.
Now, you know what, Greg Hunter? And pardon me for saying so, but just 2 weeks ago on this very program, you were sitting up here and you were just basically drooling over how much man love you had for one Adrian Hawkins.
Oh, wait a minute. Full articulation. 1, 2. And Seth delay out of nowhere. That will draw the DQ.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Patrick Bentley.
And this is great.
Patrick Bentley.
Should have never opened his mouth.
All right, now taking the beat down from Hawkins and delay. And right now, these 2 young men, Adrian Hawkins, obviously under the influence of Seth delay. Absolutely nothing good can come out of that.
Greg Hunter, this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
Oh, God. Oh, the bottom line here, Patrick Bentley gets the win by way of disqualification. And Patrick Bentley getting to his feet by